Hello, 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 hello. Hello, my name is Rosemary Wanga Agunloye, first daughter of Konye. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, or from whatever part of the world you are watching from. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you all being here. Oh, sorry. You could be anywhere else, but you chose to be here. I don't take it for granted. So thank you for being here. God bless you. What's going on in my system? Thank you for being here. Again, my name is Rosemary Wanga Agunloye, first daughter of Konye. You could be anywhere else, but you chose to be here. Thank you for being here. Please, as you come in, like, share, subscribe. I'm sorry, I'm a few minutes late. You know, I normally don't drink water when I'm live, so I always like to drink before I start. So sorry, I want to go get some water, drink some water, my water, and then get myself situated. God bless you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Every woman is a blessing. A special can be. She walks by faith and not by sight. A virtuous woman is the pillar. Today we're talking about surrogacy, IVF, and bride price that was never paid. That was a debt. Thank you all for being here. Please, as you come in, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for being here. God bless you all. Thank you for being here. Precious Gold, you are welcome. Oh, you're driving, no problem. 85 minutes. Good morning, welcome. Thank you all for being here. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm about 8 minutes late. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, but I'm here. Thank you all. We're going to have a wonderful show. Anybody who missed the last show, I beg of you, take time to go watch that show. That show was riveting. I got so many messages from that call, from that show. So many calls, messages from that show. It really touched nerves. In-laws. That's a show to be watched. If you are a woman, if you are a man, if you are married, if you intend to get married, if you have children who are married, please watch that show so you know where your boundaries are. Watch that show, In-laws, please. The last show I did. Thank you. God bless you all. Again, welcome. Thank you for being here. I greet everybody. Precious Gold, you're welcome. The HT family, you're welcome. Anybody who's watching from behind the scenes, I salute you. We're going to have a fabulous show. Please don't miss, because this show is going to be in segments. You don't want to miss the beginning. You don't want to miss the middle. You don't want to miss the ending. But it's a short show. Trust me. We're not going to go more than an hour, 45 minutes, highest 2 hours if they are called. But you would love this show. Please come one, come all, share, like, share. And if you missed my last show on In-laws, please go watch that show. It's very riveting. Everything about that show was worth it. Thank you all so much. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for reaching out again with your more of your stories and your experiences. God bless you all. Thank you. Again, this is Asking for a Friend, where you can call me and tell me about what is happening in your life. And all I'm doing is bringing that story to light, shedding light on your story without mentioning your name, because for every story told, millions of people are going through it. So you are just the vessel that God is going to use. So please, let's continue talking and helping one another. Thank you. God bless you. And if you're bold enough to want to come on live to talk about your story, you're welcome to do so. Otherwise, I can transcribe it and put your message out for you. Again, we'll do the show, we'll drop it. Anybody can watch it at their own time, at their own convenience. A lot of people sometimes are at work, they cannot follow up. But I'll do the show and drop it, and you watch it at your convenience.
Let's all live by the golden rule, treating others the way we want to be treated. We are chosen. We are loved. We are lovers. We are women. You are a woman. The power of a woman. The power of a praying woman. We are the champions. We are the leaders. We are the prayer warriors. We are the home builders. We are the fountain that will never run dry. We are beautiful and wonderfully made. Yes, we can. Together we can move mountains. The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. Not to destroy. Your tongue is fire. Use it with wisdom. Not to destroy.
Papa Piki the Great from Great Support, my darling, you are so welcome. Thank you for being here. I greet everybody as you come in. Miss this show at your own risk. The life will be sweeter, but it's okay if you cannot watch it live. You can always watch it later. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you missed my last show on in-laws, please go watch that show. An amazing, riveting show. Please, God bless you all. Thank you. We're starting the show in the next 3 minutes. 2 minutes, sorry. In 2 minutes, we are starting the show. Anybody can watch it later. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you. When you love, you cannot kill. When you love, you have compassion. Chosen. When you love, you sacrifice. This is another one. Written. Love is true when we work together. You can hear my voice there too. Written and directed by me and produced by Carissa. So please, thank you all. I really appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. There's no better song to use for the topic we have chosen. Our show today is really about the women. You see, about surrogacy, the choices we make, and the bride price. Oh, 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 we must shine. 1 more minute, guys. We start. You see the title? She refused to use her womb. And then War of the Hives. War of the Beehives. You don't want to miss this show today. And he forgot to pay her bride price. After entering her father's home.
We are chosen. We are loved. We are lovers. We are women.
You are a woman.
The power of a woman. The power of a praying woman. We are the champions. We are the leaders. We are the prayer warriors. We are the home builders.
We are the home builders.
We are the fountain that will never run dry.
We are the fountain that will never run dry. We are beautiful and wonderfully made. Yes, we can.
Together we can move
mountains.
The
time is now. The time is now. The time is now. There's not a more befitting music. When I made this music, or was it? It's gonna be 2 years this December. When I made this music, little did I know that it was gonna fit perfectly with this topic that I am doing today on surrogacy and bride price, because I think that as much as we wanted women's equality and we wanted the women movement was more about equality, more about equal pay for equal work, more about being treated with respect, more about being seen, more about opportunities that were given to men, that women can go to school, be educated, have a job, be part of raising their children, not only maternally, but financially, being financially involved, having financial power to take care of not only themselves, their families, but their parents, their external families. But I'm going to say something here that maybe some people may look at it as controversial, but the truth has to be spoken, because and this show is more about surrogacy. The first part of this show, because I really believe that surrogacy is something that was born out of compassion. It was the miracle of science coming together, a medical intervention meant to offer joy and hope, joy to the womb that wept and waited, and answer the prayers of families aching for a child, aching for the fruit of the womb, aching for children of their own. But now, because of the medical science, which was brought about to help families in despair or persons in despair, women who choose if they want to have their children without being married in despair, has become sort of like a lifestyle choice for the rich and an economic lifeline, a choice for the poor. It has become something that has been, instead, it was made to heal infertility. It has become an outsourcing inconvenience, which has made some women as a means make some women like vessels, vessels for hire, wombs for rent, children as products, ordered, paid, and designed. And I'm going to tell you why I came up with this description and my own thought about this, because I think that I stand as a perfect person to sit here and talk about this issue, because this is something that I did not do surrogacy, but I did IVF, and I went into it out of desperation, out of need, out of cry, out of want of a child. It was not for cosmetic reasons. It was for real need of a cry of a baby in my arm, of the fruit of the womb, and parenthood. So that is my personal reason. And I know that for most women who go into this is because of that desperation, that pain, those cries, somebody was talking to me and said, oh, maybe they're thinking that this is part of feminine movement, because I hear this person online. I saw this program online where this woman was saying, beautiful, well-shaped, great body, great vibes, beautiful black woman. And she said that, she's advising women, you don't have to get now, just have a thought about it. If you think that you value your body so much, please, you don't have to go get pregnant. All you have to do is rent, do surrogacy, get somebody to carry them for you, you pay them. I just think that that is such a dangerous message to make it. We cannot, now we are making children cosmetic, having children as cosmetics. And the real reason for why this surrogacy, IVF, and these procedures were medical science brought about, it was not for cosmetic reason. That was not it. It was to help crying, aching families, people desperate for families, people desperate to raise children, Oh, thank you, Asopo Pikin. I'm talking, I'm not even looking at the screen. People desperate to raise children of their own, people desperate to carry family, to bring about children in this world. And if we are sitting because we have platforms and we are passing the messages saying that, oh, you don't have to have children, don't worry about it. If you care about your body, you care how your body looks, you don't want to destroy your body or your shape, or you don't want to put on weight, please just go for surrogacy and don't feel bad about it. That is your choice. We are passing out the wrong messages to young people. We're passing out the wrong messages. First of all, how many people in the third world, in Africa, can afford surrogacy and IVF? A lot of people who don't have children, they would love to go through this method of IVF, but they cannot afford it. So you're telling somebody that because you have a good job, because you can afford it, and you value your body so much, you're telling young girls, oh, you value, if you think that you don't want to mess up, you don't want to have stretch marks, you don't want your breast to sag, you don't want your body to fall apart, please don't have children. Just go out there and just make a baby, but pay somebody, let them carry it for you. What we don't know, unfortunately, is that how many wealthy, secure, career and fulfilled women choose to do it. Or how many wealthy, secure, career fulfilled women we want to be surrogate mothers. Most often is because of economic reasons. And that is why most often, if you go do IVFs and this surrogacy, they always want people who want to carry your babies to already have their own children, because they don't want them to bond with your child and emotionally get caught up in the process. That's why they always want somebody who have 2 or more children to carry for you. That's most clinics, they sign up only with people who already have biological children, not 1, 2 or more children, to be able to carry children for you. And most often, they are doing it for economic reasons. Very few rare cases, you see somebody just go to carry somebody's baby. Oh, I'm just being kind. I just want to carry for you because I like you. Yes, you have that, but that is it's very slim. Most often, it's for financial gain. It's for financial gain. I say, some women are very funny. They don't want to spoil their bodies. Bonding starts from pregnancy. Thank you. They don't want to spoil their body, but they forget that bonding starts from pregnancy. But there are women who cannot carry, and there's nothing wrong with that. But let it not be that it is such. What we completely forget is that even with IVF, even with surrogacy, it is God that gives children. Precious gold, no problem, Mama. I understand. It is God that gives children. It is not by your might. That is why you see people go, oh, I've done 7. Come on prayer lines and see women crying. I've done 7 rounds. I've done 10 rounds. I've done 15 rounds of IVF until I just gave up and just say, you know what, it is not for me. And then bam, God answered them when they were not even trying, and they got pregnant. So even with the IVF, it is God at work. It is not man. It is not because you had money. It's not because you can afford it. It was the fact that maybe you can afford it, paid up with prayers, and God had mercy and showed you grace and mercy, and then it worked. So you putting out that kind of message to young girls that, oh, don't feel guilty. It's the new world. It's the new world. If you choose that, you don't want to have, your body is more important to you, and you don't want to put on weight. You don't want stretch marks. You don't want your breast to sag. You don't want this to happen to you. Don't make anybody feel guilty. It's your right. Go and pay. We are passing the wrong message, because at the end, whether you gave birth naturally, whether you gave birth you just went into your marriage and you were blessed to conjugate with your husband or wife and get pregnant, or you went through IVF, or you went through surrogacy, it is still God at work. It was God at work who used medical science, who gave the doctors the knowledge to do the research and come up with means to be able to help families. It was still God at work. It was not man. It was not you. It was not you with your oversense. It was not you with your over-education. It was not you with your fine body where you want for mess up your body. When I try God. Because like you people saying things like this, You will be the ones to go find that surrogate. And guess what? That surrogate may carry that child, and every time I carry, I get miscarriage because surrogacy too. There's miscarriages in it. It may not hold. So let's be careful the kind of messages we are putting out there. Just because we are working and we can make good money now and we can make decisions for ourselves and we can choose whether you want to be married or not, you can choose how you want to have your children, does not mean that you put out a message like that to young people that, hey, your body, now the best thing will happen to you. You cannot be so conceited. What if your mother did not have you? How can you think like that just because you have money, just because you can afford it, and you just discount everybody? You just don't care and just say don't worry, as long don't care what anybody say. It's your choice. It's your right. You have a that's true. It's your choice. It's your right. Can we rest? But don't use your platforms to be talking like that to younger girls, because you see some of these girls, they don't even think about the financial commitment that people incur to go through this. Then they go into their marriages and they are in their head, not telling their husband, consciously not wanting to get pregnant. That's the world that we're going to be going into. Consciously, they will be refusing to get pregnant, pretending that they don't want to get pregnant or they cannot get pregnant because they want to go by they want to do surrogacy, when surrogacy was a choice that was put out there to help aching, wounded families, individuals, parents who could not give birth naturally. It was not something that was for fun. It was not a joke. It was not for cosmetic reasons. But everything we want to turn it into cosmetic reasons and a reason why. And then we're putting those type of information. Before you know, girls will be going into their marriages and choose not to get pregnant without telling their husband, because there's another option. When their option is, I don't want to ruin my body. I don't want to ruin my body. Yeah, but my dear, now stop him. Show me a woman who has lived up to 60 years, 50 years, who never gave birth. Bring a Bobby. Take out her clothes. Let's see her breast. Is it going to be the breast of somebody who, if breast will still stand so, even though she has not given birth? No, they lie. Now stop him. No. The breast is not still, if you, this thing for breast and all these things has nothing to do whether you're born or not. There are people who they never even born. Their body don't force it, they under their navel. It's not good. I saw that somebody sent it to me. I'm like, oh my God, this woman. Mama, stop it. Stop putting out this kind of messages. Stop telling girls, don't feel bad. It's your choice. It's your right. It's your right. You have a right to make any decision you want. We are trying God. This medical science that came about, and thank God for it, was to help. It was like somebody who's sick. That medication was made to cure the sick, not for you to use as for cosmetic reasons, and then to be bragging about it and putting that kind of messages out there. The next thing you will be doing is destroying homes, marriages. Girls that go married, they don't tell their husband, but they will not mind saying, hey, she's not getting pregnant. Let's go do the other option, because they know they have the other option. Because in their head, they don't want to ruin their body. And then what? The body you will live, are you going to live forever? Why don't you look for a means to so that you cannot die? So yeah, you live forever with that beautiful body. So you don't even get aging, you don't get old, you remain young forever. Now stop them. We are putting out the wrong messages out there. Please. This elitism is destroying us just because you think you can afford it. Just because you think that, oh, I can just look at this man over there. I don't want to ruin my body, but I can just meet this man over there, a weak man, chosen by a very strong woman, not as partners, but as donors, sperm donors, just to come and give me sperm. When there are people who really are having real medical issues, women who have gone through, they have lost, they have just they have lost their wombs. They are, because for medical reasons they have to go through vasectomy, taking out everything from them so that they can just live, because they're in pain, and the only option they have is to go that that medical science. Bella Fountain TV, my darling, you're welcome. That's the only option. That option was made for people like this, who have health issues, who have lost their womb through sicknesses, because they had fibroids. They had to take everything out for the only way for them to live so they don't bleed to death. And they use all those other options. And then you come and stand when you are blessed. You have no medical problem. That's your choice, like I say. But please, can you not make it a way to be telling young girls that you have these options and it's your right? How many people can afford it? How many people can afford this? That we just want to choose husbands by title and donors by functions. And if things go wrong, so what? The woman, the surrogate, who bore the pain and all the complications, becomes disposable because you gave them some $1 million, $2 million to carry for you, forgetting emotionally how that affected them, what they have to go through. Do you think if they're going to need counseling, therapy, psychological help to go through that process of them caring for you, and at the end they having complications, losing that baby with complications? We should not be this greedy. But we just want to go in there, erase it for the sake of our own conveniences and not their necessity. And here lies the tragedy. Families who truly need surrogacy, the infertile, those longing and praying every day for a child, the broken-hearted, who cannot afford this miracle. Oyere Cynthia, you're welcome. Greetings. Who cannot afford this miracle of childbearing, while those who want it for ease, for image, to be called mommy, because they can sign a check and own the process, will have the audacity to use their platforms to tell young girls, upcoming young couples, that, hey, don't destroy. If you think that you don't want to destroy your body, you don't have to have a baby. Go pay, get somebody to carry it for you. It's your right, it's your choice. What are you telling these young girls? Go into your marriages. Be conceited and put your body up there as an image, an award, a trophy. But don't tell your husband, because it's you who don't want to get pregnant. It's not because God made you not to get pregnant. It's you by choice and without telling your husband, because I want to maintain my shape and my body and be sexy, so I can be competing with all the girls out there, so my husbands don't go out. They will still go out. Whether you do like number 1 or number 10, whether you look like a Barbie or you look like an opera singer, if a man loves you, they love you. If they respect you, they respect you. If they want to cheat on you, they will cheat on you. So that kind of thought and way of thinking is not something we should be preaching and encouraging these young girls to say, it's your choice. If you have your money, just go do surrogacy so you don't spoil your body. May your body not fall because you the breastfeed. May your skin. But you people forget that the people who go to do surrogacy, it's not by choice. That is why even when you go, you are lucky to find somebody who can carry these children for you. They put you on hormones so that after they give birth, immediately that child is transferred to you. You are able to breastfeed. So you're going to go through surrogacy too and refuse to breastfeed that child because you don't want to destroy your breasts, because you don't want to go through that process, because that is still part of the process. they still give surrogate mothers still give handle your children, and you breastfeed them, because the system, the medical system prepares you. It's part of the process, prepares your system so that you too can breastfeed your own child. So that is the bonding. That's the most important part. So you just want to have a child and leave them there? Hello. Yes, I can afford a babysitter. No bonding, nothing. All is that, oh, somebody call me mommy, and I'm satisfied. Let's be careful the kind of things we say. And just because, oh, I can afford it, outsource the bonding. I can afford it, outsource the lullabies. I can afford it, outsource the affection. I can afford it, outsource the parenting. I can afford it, outsource the love. I can afford it, outsource the legacy. Again, legacy is what we do while we're here. Outsource it. Didn't push, didn't nurse, didn't bond, but posted everything on social media. Outsource, 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 until womanhood becomes an industry. Until dignity is all about dollars. I only love welcome. Until motherhood has now become a marketplace where we buy and sell. Now it's not coming from men. It's coming from us women, telling other women, it's your choice. Why do you want to go have a baby and destroy a beautiful shape that God gave you? Get a surrogate to carry for you so you can remain with this beautiful shape. As if life is all about shape. It's not about shape, my darling. It's what you have in you. It's about character. It's about compassion. It's about humanity. It's about love. It's about what you bring on the table. God's love, you are welcome. Please, let's be careful if the information we are putting out there to young women, to aspiring young girls and men hoping to start their own families, telling them that, oh, you don't have to go through pregnancy because it destroys your body. See, some women choose surrogacy simply to avoid breastfeeding or the physical changes of pregnancy, fearing their partner might leave them. But childbearing is a profound blessing and the marks it leaves. Absolutely, Onyere Cynthia. And that is what they keep failing to see. Don't you see supermodels, very tall, beautiful, living in penthouses, dressing so well, and their boyfriends are cheating on them. Their husbands are cheating on them. That has nothing to do. Take those things off your head. That would not make any man love you more or less. What they love in you is you, what you come with, the package, who you are inside. It's not about physical looks. Don't deceive yourself. Even for those men, if you go ask them that are cheating, if you ask them to marry that woman that they are cheating with, some of them, they'll tell you never. It's just a physical attraction. Has nothing to do. That kind of person cannot be my wife. Physical attraction has nothing to do with permanent feelings and relationships and making decisions on who can be a wife or not. Marriage is not about physical relationship. Until we get that, we are never going to change, and we're never going to understand, and we're never going to be better people, and we're never going to grow up. We're going to be living in this la la land of fantasy land, of thinking about Rapunzel inside that how Romeo and Juliet inside the tower for Romeo to go look for her inside that is not real life. The girl with the vibes, welcome. That's not real life, my darling. Real life is the marks you leave, the journey, the things you went through. the bonding, the pain. It's not about easy life. I was listening to when I came across this story yesterday, and I prepared this show. This father who had so much. His wife passed when his son was, I think, 15, 13. And the wife had always been so worried that he was so lax and so giving of everything. That was their only child. And he gave this child everything. There was nothing he did not ask that he did not get. Our children should not ask for everything and have it, even when we can afford it. We should be able to tell them, oh, can you wait? Oh, hold on. Oh, can you wait till next week? Oh, no, you cannot have this. The reason we do that is to prepare them for the world, so they don't become conceited, thinking that it is their right. He gave this boy everything, and then he went to school. When he was in high school, the father had bought him a car, and then he came home crying to the father, oh, daddy, they have been mocking at me all day at school today that I cannot even change a tire. That man said that was the biggest mistake he ever made. Instead of teaching him how to change that tire, because it was his car, going there and showing him how to change a tire, he now went and bought these cars that the tires don't. I never even knew. Because of this, I learned that there are tires that don't go flat. I never knew that you have tires that don't go flat. Instead, for that child in high school, 16-year-old, he went and bought him a car that has tires that do not go flat. Another big mistake. He said that was the biggest mistake, because how do you teach him? You are just moving on from one thing to another without teaching him the things that he has questions for. Instead of teaching him so he knows, so next time they will not, and for his own good, in case there's an emergency. Instead, you took that away from him. That's not how we show love to a child. That's not how we show love to a child. And then he said, "Oh, daddy, I don't know how to make this. I don't know how to make pancakes. I don't know how to fry an egg." He went and hired a cook to be coming in 3 days a week. She will make those pancakes and put them in parts and put them in the refrigerator, instead of him, because he knew how to do it. He was doing it with his wife. Teach him how to do it. You hire somebody. Then this boy grew up now so self-centered, because we want to give so much. Everything is disposable. It's easy. Just give it to them, because they life should not be like that. Not at all. So people, please, IVF, surrogacy is the best thing that medical science came up with to help families in despair, the aching heart, the broken-hearted, looking for children. That miracle. Let's not pass that message to young girls to say that you have a choice now. Don't feel bad. You can make your choice now. Save your money and just go have a child. Just go pay for somebody to carry a child. Is that all about? Is that what raising children is about? Entails. It takes more than paying for somebody to carry. It takes raising them, having the tools, being there, sacrifices. It's not about you sitting in front of the mirror every day and worrying about, I have the most beautiful shape. I have the most beautiful shape. A beautiful shape does not, it does not do anything for anybody. It's what is in your head, your character, how you treat other people, your humility. Those are the things that bind and make you who you are. Please. Because most often, we look at these things and you are going that, oh my God, so people are there admiring, oh, thank you for this talk. No, that is because sometimes we love the version of the person we created in our head. When they are absolutely, and we know that in hindsight, in the back of our head, that they are not who we think they are, even in our own children. But nobody want to tell nobody the truth now when they are saying rubbish on media or saying rubbish. Everybody's under. clapping for them. Commenters, nobody's challenging them, telling them, no, don't put out this kind of messages. How many people can afford surrogacy? There are a lot of people, childless couples, who could have had children their own, but they cannot afford it. So when you say things like that to people, you forget that you have all kinds of fans watching you, and there are people hurting under their own person. Everybody has something that they are going through. You putting that kind of messages out there, you're hurting some people that are watching you. Things that they are yearning for, crying for, begging for, praying for. It has become something that is like going to the store and buy candy. It's become cosmetic. Beauty without substance. Vanity upon vanity. Now you can control that, right? What else can you control? Don't you realize that even surrogacy is God? That's why even when going into it, you have to take it to the altar, pray about it, and kneel down. How many people go through that and it doesn't work? Have you asked yourself that? There's no guarantee. So it is still God at work. So let's be careful the kind of messages we put out to young people. And that is why I brought this topic. I said, I'm going to bring it here today and let's talk about it. Because we have become a generation where we think that everything is to be solved with money instead of with teachings. And that is not how life should be. Please, be careful. Because that is what we do even in our homes. Instead of teaching our children to do laundry, because we can afford it, we pay somebody to come do their laundry. We pay for it to be done in the laundromat guy, drop it up and they pick it and fold it and bring it home to them. So what is the role of that child? What is their role apart from studying, reading a book after that? And then when they go into the world and they are not functional, we turn around. And who do we blame? Please, let's be careful the messages that we put out there. It's very, extremely important. Please. Because what we don't realize is that needs and wants builds character. And if we keep paying for everything to be done, even for our own children, we are destroying them in the process. And we are raising the next generation of self-entitled, greedy, mean-spirited, wicked human beings. Not everything should be about money. That is what we should be telling our children. Not telling them that, say, work, get a job, work, save, prepare your body, keep your body for you. Don't spoil your body. Don't breastfeed. Don't. If your mother thought about like that, would you be here? Let's not be greedy. Be careful the messages we put out there. So I'm going to go into our second topic for today. Please just bear with me. Give me a second here. I want you to listen to this because it will give you a highlight of where I'm going. Please just give me a second. I want you to listen to this. It's very important.
Not to harm me or my family, everyone. I'm living in fear. Something strong is happening to me. And if I don't come out to say it, I don't know where I will be tomorrow.
Did you hear her? This is a lady. I want you to listen and then we'll go there. She says she's living in fear. This is what we want from every woman, but you have to be careful how you put out the messaging. She's living in fear because of the kind of marriage she's in. So, but it's better to speak up so that if anything happens to you, everybody will know than shying away and then to end up being quarreled.
I know a lot of people will laugh at me. I don't care. My life is more important to me. The shoe that I took home is not my size.
She said her life is more important to her, which means the man that she married and took home is not her size. Let's continue.
Chibuzo Erikife is threatening me that if I leave him, he will buy me.
I want you to understand that this is a marriage that is only 1 month old. This is 1 month old marriage. So it's not a marriage that is 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, 10 years, 5 years. It's a 1 month, 6 weeks old marriage.
About this, and he's in police station right now. Chibu's Eric is threatening my life. I don't want the marriage anymore. And also, no one happier that no, oh yeah, chum, I'm not giving me fair. He said that to my face, and I've been living in fear since. His bride price is not on my head. The day they came to marry me, they forgot to pay my bride price, and my family.
This is what I'm sorry, guys. This is what cracked me up and killed me. The day they came to pay her bride price, and she's not been in that marriage for up to 2 months. The day they came to pay her bride price, they got into that house. They had so much fun. They ate, they drank, they enjoyed, and then they forgot to pay her bride price. Whose fault was it? So why did you follow him home when he forgot to pay your bride price? Listen, she said they forgot to pay her bride price. So I want you people to know that they have not even paid my bride price. Why did you follow him home when he did not? He left your parents home. They came, they cooked, they ate, they feasted, they did everything. The most important part, time to pay, they left. Okay, wait.
Called them last 2 weeks ago to come and pay my bride price. Tell him not to harm my family. Not to harm me or my family. This marriage is not working. I've tried everything possible to make this marriage work.
In 6 weeks, she has tried everything possible to make this marriage work. The marriage that they came to your father's house, they ate, they drank, they socialized. The most important thing that brought them there, the list that was given to them, they got there and they forgot to pay your bride price. And then you followed him back to his house.
The shoe is very tight on my leg. I cannot fit in. And I told him that I want to leave. And he said that if I leave him, he'll find me. This guy married.
So now she said that she want to leave. She cannot take it anymore. She realized now that she married a 419 Yahoo. So the man is telling, if you leave, I will buy you. So that's why she's coming now to the public to put it so that if she get quiet or quiet or the para, you people know where her death came from.
Thinking that I have money to spend. When he came into my life, I thought it was all love. And I saw the way it was going.
She said when she came into her life, she thought it was all love. Let me tell you, give you a backstory on this couple. This is somebody, when she met this man, all over media, now one kind close. And then she took this man from another woman who was very close to her. Everybody was warning her, this man is a bad man. No. If this man can just leave this woman, just in broad daylight, jump for you like this, be careful. This man does not have a good track record. He say, now so that the pepper people for media, one kind. Only 6 weeks. Now they cry. Okay.
I was building this house when you came into my life, and I will finish it. Please, if you know you love me, I'm not asking you for money. Don't give me. And don't ask me. Let me just finish and concentrate on my life. Manamba, ever since then, no hatred. He will not even touch me. He will not even touch me as a woman.
Yeah, now. So now she's being punished. He does not touch her. And guess where the biggest problem is? This man met her. She is enterprising. She's very independent. She's already building a house for her parents, a beautiful home. And she showed the house. So the thing that is making this man mad now, that the man says he wants out of this, it's not the man is not touching her, the man is ignoring her, is because she comes on media. Every time she's talking, they talk about, they show people the house that she's building and how the house is completed. They're just doing finishing. So this one, they pain the man, because this man who just married her, who just came into her life, that forgot to pay her bride price after going to her father's house, is claiming that she is not saying that our house. He is not saying our house. She's saying that I've built a house, and she's showing the house, and that is bruising his ego so badly, and it's making him so angry. So to punish her, he's not touching her. There's nothing in that marriage.
No. And I've complained to his family about this. Hasn't Wendy, no, you're changing.
I don't understand. You went to complain to a family that forgot to pay your bride price. You say, if you know, get sense. These people came into your father's house. They forgot to pay bride price. The man is doing, and then you are going to them to complain. My sister, you not try. You not try at all.
This guy is threatening my life. I don't know what to do. And you're going to petition a police station about it.
So she has gone and filed a police report. Okay, because the man is really threatening her life.
We went to Lagos together. Lagos Monayaji together. I don't know. He ain't even Lagos.
Keep my elbow clean, you're welcome.
I didn't even ask questions. I did the advert myself. The guy gave me money. Little money that I know that is not even up to my endorsement money. I took it. My husband wants that little money they gave to me.
This is a man who came to your father's house, ate, drank, got entertained, forgot, left and forgot to pay your bride price. But now, even your little endorsement, any salary will enter a hand, the man they won't make it gear for you. The salary has to go to him. We are coming to this topic, people. I just want to give you people a heads up.
I told him that I will not give him that money. I will not give it to you. And when we were leaving, I took that money and put it in POS. He became so angry that they go waiting at POS. When we were going back, the guy gave him money just to make him happy.
Can you imagine her employer, the person that is paying her for the endorsement, who's paying her for influencing their product, saw the way that her husband acted and even gave her husband money. The husband took the money and is still angry, still wants her the salary that they pay her. She won't pay her salary. Hello.
We came back and he still wants that money. He said, this is my little one. The guy gave you money. So why do you want the little one I have? I went to Lagos and I stayed 1 week in Lagos. 1 week in Lagos. A businesswoman went to Lagos and I stayed 1 week. And I was enjoying it because no one needed him with the business. I never complained about it. Since that time, my husband refused to call me on phone. We had plans that we were coming back to Asaba together. He didn't come back with me. And he did not call me.
He wants that money.
I got home.
He wants that money.
Till death, he has not. When I open the phone, I've not heard his voice.
My dear, I'm not going to continue with this. I'm not going to play it anymore. I think you forget what I'm trying to tell you people and where we are going with this story. A man who came into your father's house, came that he was going to marry you. They gave him the list. They gave him the list, bride price, everything. The day of the marriage, they came. They had party. They feasted. They ate. They did everything. And they left. And he left claiming that, oh my God, when they got to, I forgot to pay the bride price. My dear, that was when you should have just run. That was when you would have just run. I come to tell you that this is a universal problem. I don't know what is happening. I don't know if it is the media world. I don't know if it is the Android world. I don't know if it is because of the internet. What has become of our sons? What have become of the men? I beg of us all. Strategies changed. We must raise our boys to be men and husbands. I always say that we have to pray. Pray 10, 20, 15 years, 20, 30 years into our children's life. When praying is not enough, acting the part, bringing them inside, having conversations with them. This is not, it is bad. What has the world become? There's no shame anymore. Men are not even ashamed. They don't have no pride, no self-pride. So people are looking at a woman. You are looking. Is that true love anymore? I beg somebody help me. Is that? Do you just look at somebody and say, "Oh my God, I just love that girl. I just love that girl." Why is it now that we are in a position where people are you are looking at a girl? Instead of looking at her character and what she will bring into that marriage, I want this person because of the way she was raised, her character, who she is to be the mother of my children. Oh, what's her income going to be? What's her profession? They are looking at the woman now and they are sizing 10 years from now what you're going to be, who you're going to be, what your income is going to be, what your salary is going to be. This is very extremely dangerous. You're going to date a woman, meet a woman who's already building a house. It means she's already independent. That house is already built. All she's doing now is just finishing. The house is there. You're angry that the woman should not be talking about that. Talking about it, she's encouraging other young people that, you know what, I can do it, you can do it, anybody can do it. Be strong. You can do it. It's a good message to put out there. That could be your daughter, that could be your sister. But you are angry at her because she's talking about the fact that she bought a house. Zion, welcome, welcome. That she bought a house. That she built a house because you want her to be saying that, oh, me and my husband's house. No, it's not your home. You just met her. It's only 6 weeks. You have not even paid her bride price. But you want her salary. You want every money, her endorsements to be coming to you. Until her employer even saw the way you look at the woman's money and wanted it and gave you a gift. What kind of man? You don't really lost your place as a man. I tell you people that romance begins from morning and through the day, how you carry yourself. A man who will sit there and act longer until your own employer have to give him money because he saw the way that he put his eyes on the wife's money. What does that tell you? Let me put this up here. Anybody want to copy that link, please? For Support Pikin, subscribe to Support Pikin, please. What does that tell you? How did we get here? Until you have to take now to a man that you are married only for 6 weeks, you are taking him to a police station to go report him. That if you pay, they should go after him because they say that he'll pay you. I keep telling men, listen to me. Please. There's nothing wrong with having a shared account, a joint account with your wife. But there's a way to do it. You don't give nobody ultimatum. That is very scary. You don't pout. You don't go pouting and tying your face, twisting your face because your wife's salary, she did not take and give it in your hands. It's too primitive. Stop them. Men who do this, I'm telling you, women, if you meet a man who does this, run for the hills. I keep telling you people, a way to a woman's heart, you can own everything a woman owns without you people having joint account. By respecting her, by loving her, by showing her, by uplifting her, by supporting her causes. I'm not saying that you must agree with everything she's doing, but the things that you people agree on to do, you support her. I would full just be there for her. Any man who comes and make it a point, I want your salary, run. Now stop him. It never come to that. Marriage has not come to that. It is not do or die. That man did not raise you, did not bring you into this world. Even your parents do not ask you, give me a salary. Treat women with respect. Before you know that woman would even talk, say, which day would you go bank, go open the account? Treat them with love. Show them love. My goodness. You just met a woman. We are never even married for 2 months. You put so much eye on her money. You put so much eye on everything. Women are not great. But life has not come to this kind of desperation. It has not come to this. You make her money so important that until her employer has to give you money on the side, give you money because he saw the way that you were angry. You wanted you could not even, there was a third party there. A real man will not even ask that woman for that money when there was a third party there, her employer. You would even wait until you people get home or in a place where it's just 2 of you. You ask for money until the employers look at you, sorry, you gave you money for work you never did because it's shame, your shame. Did you realize that employer gave you money, it's shame, your shame? And you were still not happy. You still did put eye for that woman money. It has not come to that. That is not love. Women, anybody who comes to your father's house to come marry you then leaving without paying the bride price after you, because when you go to marry, they receive una. The girl's family has cooked to prepare to receive you people, and then you left, you did not pay the bride price, claiming that you forgot to pay the bride price. They self the repeater. So the man told you, "Wait, we got there like that. I forgot to pay the bride price. There was never any money." Maybe he was hoping that you'll be the one to pay your own bride price, give him the money to go marry you. Women will not stop this thing, I beg. No give no man money for go marry you. I beg una. Let that be their sweat. Let that be their own. If they get like me, they go borrow them. You know one know who side the money come out. Please don't let nobody rubbish you and disrespect your parents and disrespect you in this manner. I remember when my dad came here. I remember when I had come back here, and I finished my program, and then I got this job to go work. They sent me out immediately to Indianapolis to go work. They kept me in a hotel for three months. The first thing was supposed to be 3 months. Before we know, it turned to be 6 months in a hotel room. It was horrible. It was that was when I remember that time. It was when OJ Simpson. Anybody know the OJ Simpson story when he be pie ex-wife allegedly? Ma put that because today say no be doing. So that was the only thing that kept me going after coming back from work. I work 10-hour, 12-hour day. When I come into that hotel room, it's just to look at that screen, follow the trial all night, fell asleep the next day. I went back, working 6 days a week. The good thing that job came with us, they had a lot of bonus that came with it, out of station fee and everything. So when I came back, the first thing I did when that money entered my account, I just sent my papa money. It was just a pride for me to say that I will bring my dad here. So when my dad came to visit me, I remember that time my dad came, visited me, and then I was dating my husband. He just came to my father, say, "Oh," after my father had been here for about a week or so, he say, "Oh, you want to marry me, everything." My papa tell you, we can discuss that here. I am visiting. I'm a visitor. I'm a stranger. This is not my home. Things like that you discuss inside my own house. That is how you gain respect. That is how you make your child to be respected. And exactly 1 year later, we were in Cameroon. Everything planned. We were in Cameroon to do it. The traditional marriage. Because there are just certain things that you cannot overlook, especially with us Africans. How can somebody come into your father's house after they already give you the list, everything? You said today in a traditional marriage, you don't invite your friends, families, everybody came. They ate, they drink, they do everything. But the main function was never acquired. The bride price was never paid. Then his excuse was that he forgot. Forget how? He ain't bring no money. That's right. That's Yahoo. If 419 still 419, a human being, he treated you like an object. How do somebody tell you that I forgot and you're still with him? So you can't say he won't kill you. I'm going to report to the police. He won't pay me, sister. He already gave you the blueprint. It's right there in front of you. You are not important. He did not come to marry you. He came to use you. Why buy the milk if you can get the cow for free? Or why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free? Why? Why buy the cow, sorry, if you can get the milk for free? That's exactly what he did. There's no reason to buy because you chose. You left your father's house that day and followed him. Bride price are paid. So you can follow your husband to your husband's house. So they did not pay because they forgot. You should have stayed in your father's house and waited until that money come. Me, Rongo, bring the money to a place where you forget them. Bring and come pay for your head. Then you follow your husband. He told you he forgot the money. Then you followed him. And then that night, I should say, everything happened. It was conjugated, right? So what did you expect? How do you gain respect? We are our own enemies. When a man brings you this far, he cajoled you, he used those words, he lied to you, he saw something in you. When he's angry that house where you don't belong, you are there talking that, oh, it's my house. He wants his name on that home. He wants his name. Those are men that after you put in, you go quiet, go take all those things from you because he wants. He's so angry. Men, if you know you don't want a strong woman, independent woman, don't marry a woman who already have a car, already have a home. If you're going to think that you're going to go change the perception, go and take everything and put it in your name, it doesn't work like that. It just shows how hungry you are. Eh? Oyere Cynthia said there is one tyrant on TikTok claiming to empower men to be controlling. I think I was on your show that day. Please, 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 you people follow Cynthia on TikTok. She works for TikTok. I think she's an employee with TikTok. She teaches you how to grow on TikTok. At the same time, she while she's doing that, she has segments where she discusses stuff. So I was on your show that day with that man there talking that thing. I was smitten. I was shocked. I was angry. Everything do me. All thing do me. It was so bold. Telling men, oh yeah, why they work, every penny has to come to you, and you don't have any reason to talk to have discussion with your wife. They are just there to cook your food. They are just there to take care of your children. You don't need to communicate with your wife. I'm like, oh my God. Yes, Sopopikin. She's the one that I talked about her show. Yes, she's the one. So please go follow her. You follow her show, you get a lot of insight. Really for you, Sopopikin, that you really have a platform on TikTok. She will really teach you people how to really make money, monetize your platform, because she works with TikTok. So she's a great asset to have in the community and to learn from. Yes. So go follow her show so that when she's on, you would know. But I never see her notifications. It's just that the few times I've gone there, it's just by coincidence that I go into TikTok and then she'll pop up, because I don't even get notifications. I don't think TikTok gives notifications like that. Yes, go and follow her. Yes, she has great shows, and you will learn a lot. She teaches TikTokers how to grow and all those things, because she works for the company. Yes. Okay, I'll send Onyere Cynthia, please, can you put your link on there? There are people that say they're trying to find you on TikTok, but they can't find you. Can you put your link on there here, so that will help them to look for you, please, if you are watching. If you're still here, yes. Her name is Cynthia. You look for Cynthia. Her show name is Cynthia. Synthia. Yes. So, anyhow, please, women, that is why I came to tell you people this topic, this story, to tell you that please empower yourselves. Love yourself enough. Don't let any man deceive you that you need a man so bad. Marriage, I've always said, anybody who follows me, is not a qualification. It is a way of life. Marriage is a very beautiful thing if you have the right partner, if you are in a great marriage, if you have a partnership that has respect, mutual respect for one another, and you people can work together. Marriage is a beautiful thing. But please don't let anybody comes and manipulate you and cajole you and see something in you that they think they can look at you as an ATM, because it is crazy that you go and a man who you don't realize that they are watching you, especially if those who are in front of the camera, they are watching you. They are seeing that you're an influencer. They are seeing the kind of projects that are coming to you. They are seeing that, oh my God, they are, so they are paying her for all these things. And then what they do, they come only because they want that your salary to be transferred into their account if you are being paid every month. Be wise. Family, you're welcome again. Be wise. Yes, you can call. Oh, yes, you can call now, please, because I'm going into the third part of this show. So please, these two topics you can call. I'm going now into the war of the beehives. Yes, I'm going into that now. So please, if you want to call now, this is the best time to call before I go into that part of this show. So please, empower yourself. Love yourself. You don't need anybody to define you. Marriage is a beautiful thing. It's good to be in a relationship, but be in a relationship with the right person who appreciates you, not somebody who's looking at you as an ATM to come and use you. Hello.
Hello, Mommy. Greetings.
Greetings.
Yes, Mommy, if you look at this issue, the one you just talked about the lady and her man. If you look at it critically, they have been deceiving the public that they are married, whereas they are not. Let me ask you a question. Are they Nigerians?
Yes, she's Nigerian. You know, yeah, they talk and stay talk. Using Igbo, you see, they talk Igbo language there. Yes.
Which Nigerian parent?
Thank you.
We bring the in-laws to the house.
Wonderful thing.
Ceremony, and they go without paying the bride price.
Wonderful thing. No, the man say he forget the money, forget that for house.
Mommy, they will tell you to go and get the money because they know that by tradition you have to. You have to go. I know anyway with the Tamil culture, we know that the first thing they deal with is the money.
Yes.
After the money have been given handed over to the family.
The rights have been done, then when they even socialize.
Thank you. So it's either this girl and that man having fooling the public that they are married. But if not, okay, let's say that guy forgot the money. If he forgot the money, let's say yes, he had it as cash. Why didn't he take the money to the guest family the next day or maybe 1 week later or until 6 weeks that they have been married? That's a typical Nigerian tradition. I think that they were just trying to pepper people on media that they are married. Maybe it was something like an intro. Maybe they had to do it as to come and deceive people that is married.
Yeah, but even for intro, if for intro, there is still good things for bring for intro. You know, fulfill them.
Thank you.
Yes.
So there's secondly that a problem this we woman not go marry man picking. Yes, I just go marry man picking because you the woman get money. You know find that man stand for enough because of your money. Some of these things are money we didn't really know but no. Just the fact
you go through denial, and then you want to do pepper them. People they want to do pepper them.
And that's what has killed so many people and is still killing people because you want to be talked about. You want people to say that, hey, I took him from her. First of all, the way that she got the man, it's only a means for her to know. It's only something for her to put in mind that another person can get him.
Exactly.
She forgets to think of those things.
Absolutely.
She don't forget those kind of things. We have to think of them. Then secondly, the fact that he did not pay the bride price, there was never any marriage. So any bad fashion will take place for night. We cannot consider it as the marriage was conjugated. No, there was never a marriage. Thirdly, when you notice that he had not paid that money, you would have gone back to your father's house and pay the money. Because you cannot sit for 6 good weeks. 6, it's not like 6 days or 6 hours. 6 good weeks. Then you have been telling people, if not that he threatened to kill you, would have come and told us that he has not paid money on your head. You will not.
Fact.
You cannot be dating a man. Mommy, let me say something here. If you look at even from the onset of that relationship, she was the one who bought that now. She was the one who dated that guy. She was a man in that relationship. She has always been the man. If you look at the too much dressing that they have been wearing, she is the one who have been buying it.
Yes, because I saw one of our friends wrote there that I warned you. So you went into this thing. You know, you saw what he did to his wife, and you did not care, and you know that woman. You thought that she was going to treat you better. And we warned you that this man is like this. It's not going to change. That's how he treats women. So they were yes.
Then if you didn't go deep yourself to really look at it, it's not that I think if not for the fact that he threatened to kill her, she wouldn't have bought it on media.
True.
Why? She would have continued paying the bills.
If the fear die.
Everything. You know, women would take care of their husbands. Women would babysit their husbands. Husband women who babysit their wife and wifely and husbands. They do everything, whatever they buy for themselves, they try to prove to the public that, oh, he got it for me. So it's difficult for them to come out and say that, oh, I'm the one who have been doing everything. And that's why most men take advantage of that. When a man notices that his wife is that kind of person who buys things for herself and goes on her status or go to the public or media and let people know that he bought it for her. Men like that will stop doing it. Even if that they were doing it, they will stop doing it, and they will start taking advantage of you because they know that you cannot go back and say that, no, he didn't buy me the car, I bought it myself. He didn't buy me the jewelry, I bought myself. So most men take advantage of that. When they know that that's how you are, they will deal with you because they know that you will not want the public to laugh at you because you have been trying to protect people. So if you look at it, there were so many things that were wrong. That were wrong, but she decided intentionally to sideline it. But now that it's time to quarrel, look at a stupid man, a baby man, to even look at your wife's salary and tell her she has to give.
In front of the employer, you pouted. You know, if you wait.
Mommy, you know why he did that? First of all, she has been acting desperate.
Yes.
So he knows that she badly needs him. From what she has been doing, for her actions that she has been doing. He knows that she badly needs him. She loves him so much, she cannot do without him. So to him, doing that was going to be another okay, sir, yes, sir. But he did not know that, despite the fact that she's desperate, she loves him. Don't mind her for money. Don't mind that. When it comes to that particular level, she cannot do it because she knows. And at least the good thing is that she's somehow reasonable, unlike other women who say,
true,
yes, sir.
True.
So the fact that he knows she loves him so much, he could not even think that she will reject it. And look at it, for the man to do it in front of her employer, he just wanted to show off, like, I control her.
To see that the employer was so embarrassed that he even gave money to him. The disgrace too much.
And for the stupid,
and he was still angry, still wanted that one from the wife.
Yes, for the man to even say he's embarrassed or is belittling for her to say that she built a house for her parents. That man should go and sit down.
Yes, sir.
He said, Mama, yo, we go for the call that man, and Mama, yo, he's not a man.
I'm telling you.
Mama, yo. So you want her to attribute her good work that she did for her parents.
Her savings.
Meeting you to you. No, she cannot do that now.
I swear.
At least women don't learn small sense.
I'm telling you.
When they in love, they still use their mind small. They don't kind of love. They still get small brain. Everybody. What if that woman went maybe one day went on her channel and said, "Oh, my husband and I built a house for my parents." Her followers would have insulted her because they were there from the onset.
Why would you even do that anyway?
No, Mom, I'm just saying that in case she did it, they would have insulted her because they know that she did it herself before she met the man. So how come you're now saying that he did it with you? Okay, going now to the surrogacy. The surrogacy. First of all, that video should be taken down. That's not the kind of things that should be left on media, because it's those are the kind of things that spoil our community. That our children. That's why some parents have restrictions because of people like that. That girl is a danger to our community. Yes, you choose not to have babies because you think that your figure is more important to you than anything else. That is so vain. What really annoys me is the fact that the way some of these people even the white now border surrogacy wants to express it. Yeah, there are a few exceptions, but I'm talking of the majority. The majority of them want to have their own baby, carry their baby. You cannot be an African.
Stephanie Jem, welcome.
You cannot be an African born and bred in Africa. You know what it means, our culture. Yes, like you said, women go in for surrogacy because they are not able to. And that's what surrogacy is all about. Not that you are able and capable, but you want to maintain your figure. My sister, you're a bad woman for trying to teach the public wrongdoings, for telling girls, for advising girls to keep their figure and go for surrogacy. How many people have money in Africa?
And don't worry what people say. It's your choice. It's your right. Hey.
That there's a bad influence. That's all I can say. Thank you, Mommy.
All right. God bless you. Thank you. Okay, Cynthia is back. Cynthia, they were asking for your link to TikTok. They are looking for your link to go there and to follow you, but I don't know if you had left the show. And you left a message here. Say that's why people should stop feeling threatened by those women who keep flaunting material things out there. Mama, oh, God bless you for this comment. That is what I've been saying from day one when I come for this media. It is a sign of insecurity, trying to prove a point. Fake people fake a lot on social media. Because let me tell you, I always say it, you don't have to prove anything to anybody on media about what you have or what you don't have. That is your business. People who flaunt is because they don't have it. It's not theirs. Because the real people who have it, they don't even want people to know. Most people don't even want people to know because they understand the dynamics and how evil the world is. So it's just to cause problems to yourself, bring unwanted demands on yourself and all those things. And that is what I keep telling people, that don't pay attention to these people. It is the biggest form of insecurity, of manipulation, of lies telling, because you go to look at these people, they have nothing. All they have is what they came on the show. If at all, even the clothes that they have on them, they did not borrow it to come on the show with it. They don't own nothing in their name, nothing. They have never bought anything. Hello. Hello, my dear.
How is everyone doing? Greetings to the
Greetings,
house, family. Sorry, my voice.
Ashia.
Let me say this, mommy. I know it's a different tradition, right? I don't think that marriage took place. I'm thinking they probably just went and did an introduction. And the guy said, I'll come back with my people with the bride price.
No, she herself said, you didn't hear the video I played. She said that you came and you said they forgot to pay my bride price. You said they forgot.
Family too, not cheap family now. No, be honest. No, the family, we might forget about the girl. What about the family? I know she's grown.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
Me, my family, my tradition, we are not married. You don't even call it married. I'll tell you my own story. When they went to go pay my bride, that's why me and my husband were already here. So we sent some people. They went, they bought everything. So we forgot the pick. No, they send them back when I go back.
Yes. That's how serious these things are. It's not a joke.
Not a joke.
Hey.
I blame the family. I'm sorry.
Yes, I blame even her, and I blame her because she's not a child. She looks like him. That's the way they build house. You don't build as a parents. No, she was acting too desperate.
She was too desperate. I'm telling you that I'm going to be the man.
Hello.
Yeah, mom. Can you hear?
Yes, everybody. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I carried Shiri. My hands, I have a baby. They said, no, go bring the baby. It was it that my husband did not send money. No, maybe they forgot. We don't know. They went and bought it. 1 hour later, they were back with the pig.
Exactly.
So what are you talking about?
You want that woman, you got to run for that pig. Go get him, bring him. Quick.
No, they tell her, they say, go bring him. My uncle no play.
Yes.
My uncle no play. Say, hey, go bring him.
Yes.
Bring him. From there, they respect it.
Exactly.
If my father said, no, Nigerian liver, no, they're not the tradition, not tradition. So I blame the family and other one talk.
And I blame her more.
Yes.
Because I blame her more because you still follow it, go back for a house.
Yeah, they don't know. Oh, the family too contribute to. If though na adult, you dey follow it because if say no, you never do the traditional right, I will not follow you.
Yes. Respect, show respect, give respect for your family, yes.
Because you did not respect your family. Was it introduction they came to do? Yes, introduction they would drink everything, eat, maybe do marry among themselves, and then they leave and then they say we'll come back. But you are claiming that I was married. Don't make people to be laughing and you are looking low on you. So certain things, even if you have money, you are giving people the right to look at you low.
Exactly, absolutely. Absolutely.
And to look at your family too. Like, oh, this family is so desperate. You are desperate. Your family too is desperate for you to get married. That will bypass tradition. Tradition is tradition.
And that's why he's disrespecting you even in front of your employer. Because how do your employer pay you for fronting, the talk for the friend, give me the money for front the employer. He couldn't even wait. More in a rich house.
And let me tell you something, Mommy. Recently, right, I have a friend who called me. You know, he brought the person here, things didn't work out. Do you know the bitch? I think that person is the one who paid her own bride price. Give the person, the boyfriend, husband money. Now that everything has gone south, the mama and the boy, mama call and say, go tell your people, me they pay my bride price, me they send the money back. So how will you collect the money now? How do you do that? Because you're the one who gave the boy the money now.
I mean, they don't owe you nothing. Now your fault. You are stupid. They don't go. They no back nothing. Women get to learn. You know to go pay your own bride price. May they back and for you for what? Who be saying you?
No, now the mama is calling the girl and said the girl should go and tell her people that they should bring the bride price back.
Oh, okay.
The money they paid. You understand?
I got you.
So meanwhile, this girl was the one.
Her mother-in-law is the one calling her to say that. Okay, I got you.
Yes. So how do you start there? You go and pay double. Tell your people to give it back, or you pay it back yourself double. So we have to be careful when we do things like that. You see, we are here to learn. Nobody's perfect. We have to just be very careful and be. At the beginning, it's very strict, but you know things can get sour. So we have to be careful. Culture is culture. Don't bypass it. Because even some churches now, before you even step your feet in there, say, have you seen your people? Because they know that culture is culture.
Yes, it's important.
You cannot skip. They know that that's the most important part in an African marriage. Whether we like it or not. Even our pastors, they do it. Whether you like it or not, you cannot bypass it.
You cannot skip that part. That's the most important part, actually.
It's the most. It's the most. They will not even dare even answer you. Even the Catholic church I'm going to, they will not even answer you. They will not answer you.
Right.
They will say, go back. Go back. Because they know that that's the beginning of failure.
Yes.
The beginning of failure. They know. So we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful. Very, very careful. Mom, that's my small...
Thank you so much for the contribution. We really appreciate you. And if people don't know who's talking on this phone, that is our sister Ahone Love. Her phone number is 410-953-9277. When I was talking, I was putting up these designs up here. Please reach us. Summer, it's getting even hotter now. It's crazy. Get your free kaba. Every woman deserves a kaba in their closet, 1 or 2. It is one of those things that is easy to just throw on. You're rushing to the store. You're going to your meetings, So please, it is perfect cotton, perfect for the weather, airy. You know what I'm saying? So everybody deserves one. So please call her 410-953-9277. She carries a lot of other things. You'll be surprised at such affordable prices. You'll be shocked. She has a TikTok store called Mavericks. Please, let's go follow her. Let's go support her business. Call her at 410-953-9277. 410-953-9277. And don't forget your mama here. Look at this. The best cookie corn since the invention of electricity. I am telling you, it goes in your body when you put it in your mouth. Cookie corn by Afaf. Call me 708-268-2687. We ship all over United States. Call me and you will not regret it. It's a great gift idea too. So even if you're out of the country and you want to ship, bless somebody in the US, you can call me, pay for it, and it will be shipped overnight. God bless you. Thank you. Go ahead, my dear.
Yes, Mama, we're sorry to call it.
No. Why you go to sorry?
I don't want to talk so one small thing where I pay for understand. When we go, I pay for talk. When you go to a wedding or let's say a traditional marriage, let's keep in mind that food and everything that comes after it's as a result of celebration. It's for celebration. That's why people only eat after the traditional rites have been done and finished. Because there are some people who didn't go there and maybe like some families will increase the money and will say this and that. Then there are also some families who will say no. The father wants to marry a daughter. She's not the only woman. We are not going to pay. Because I've seen a situation where the man says the money is too much. This is what people ask for. So because today is a D-Day, you have decided to add the money. I will not pay for it, and they left. And that's how it ended. They did not eat the food and nothing. So that food, let's keep in mind that food that is being eaten is as a result of a successful union among the families.
Among the two families coming together.
Yes, among the two families. And that's only done after the bride price has been settled, maybe the materials and pigs and everything have been given. So I call to say this just for us to look at it that wasn't a marriage, like I said before. It was just an intro. Because there's no way you go there and start eating when they write.
Well, you hear our own voice. Now he tell you say can't forget for pay bride price. So do you want to be here? Say we are talking in her own voice.
I try to talk and say the judge want fix them because people don't meet and say be married.
Okay. They say, Mama Mia, they say everywhere now one kind close in at the man. Everywhere pepper people one kind. Pepper them gang.
Then just like this is our talk mommy. That woman has to pay the money. Her family needs to pay the money. Yes, she gave him the money, but the family is not aware that she gave him the money. Since it's tradition that when the marriage is over, they need to pay the bride price. She has to look for the money and send to her family to go and give it back to that man's family. That's why I don't know why people they do it. We keep doing one and the same mistakes. Yet no matter what people say, Mommy, just like you've been teaching us on your channel, women, please, if you decide to be the man in your family because you want to marry one man, yes, because you want to be the husband, no matter what you do, don't partake in paying your own bride price. It's like a curse.
Now the worst thing if you ever do.
Just by doing
the man self will never respect you.
Every respect from you. That man will never see you as anything. Never. Let's be honest. If he's trying to be sweet and doing all the honeymoon things, that's because he wants to get something from you. Look at it. If you are a woman who married her husband or marry your mama, your wife, is that man respecting you? Ask yourself some those kind of questions. I'm very sorry if I'm offending somebody who married the husband here, or if I'm offending.
We are talking. We don't know those things, but we're just. It's an advice because it happens a lot now. Actually, with the modern day brides, it's horrible.
No matter what, even if you want to partake in everything, but let that man be the one to toil and get that money. I don't care if he's going to get it from somewhere, but you should not partake in that particular one. Please,
that no concern you.
That's your pride. Okay, mommy. Sorry again, sir.
No, please. Why are you apologizing? Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you. So again, I appreciate you people. We're going now to the last topic here, and then we're closing this show because this show must go off in the next 29 minutes. Again, I only love wrote here. I have new supplies in. You see, for those cabas I put. So the new supplies. Remember, I was telling you people last week that there are more things coming. So those supplies are in. I cannot wait for you to get those pictures, Ahoni, and send them to me so I can put them up here for you. Please get those pictures for me. So I know you said they just came. Put them so we can put them. I can help you put some out here. But she said she has more. Please follow her on TikTok. Go to Marveline's shop. That is her link on TikTok. Please subscribe, follow her. So when she comes on, you'll be able to see it. Please follow her. Marveline's shop on TikTok. I say the things that she has. You see things that you buy 3 times, 4 times the price. You go to Ross, you go to TJ Maxx, or get those things. She's selling them 1/4 of 1/3, 1/4 of the price. You cannot go wrong. I'm telling you. So please. You say maybe she really wanted the marriage and participate for it to happen while the man was not ready. My dear, all I'm saying is that's why if a man is not ready, never you rush them. Let the man be ready. A man who is ready, you know, he will be the one rushing to get you because he's so scared that let me rush. It's like rushing to go seeing that things are on sale in the store and you are rushing to enter that store to get it before other people take it. When a man loves you and wants you, he should be the one to rush to go get you. Don't make it easy for them. They should be the one rushing. Please, don't let them use coin words to manipulate your brain so that they already know that, hey, but I want to marry you, say I like you, and I say the money no day. Yes, when the money be made, go to them. No help them get that money. That is manipulation 101. Please don't fall for that thing. Own yourself, own your voice, own your power. Know who you are, please. When they are ready, let them go do it. I beg of you. Instead, he should be so impatient and want to rush to do it because they don't want somebody else to come and take you from that on that aisle or on that line. So it is their place to do it. It's not for you to help them when it comes to that, to give them facilitate payment. Because the moment you do that to a man, I swear, psychologically for your head, you don't make. You are desperate. You need man so bad that's how they will start abusing you. Abuse not only for take hand beat you. Mental torture is worse. I'm telling you, don't do that, please. Own your voice. Love yourself. Be self-confident enough to know that if you know work out this man, so what, another man will come along. Marriage is a beautiful thing, but it is not a qualification. That is not what defines you or puts you or make you be known. Or you can make yourself be known by your works, by the things that you do, by how you carry yourself, by how you treat people, by your philanthropy work, how the humanity in you is what is going to make you stand out, not who you are married to. I beg. That I always tell people, marriage is a beautiful thing. It's like having your cake. You can have the cake. The man, marriage is the icing. The man is the icing. But you can eat your cake without icing and it is still so good, so tasty, so sweet. But if you have that icing on it and it is good, and it respects you and treats you nice, it's a good thing. But let me tell you, you can eat your cake without the icing. Please stop acting desperate. Stop act. The most important, your first husband is your career. It's what you do to earn a living. That is your first husband. The man is the second. Because that your career is something that nobody can take from you. But a man, I don't care how beautiful you are, I don't care how you suck yourself in, trim yourself, lost weight, do whatever. How beautiful you are. If a man says he does not want you, you turn around, you look the woman self where the man leave you for go follow him. You go the one that say, hey, this me. Look, hey. You go the one that is meant for you. Thank you, Cynthia. That is meant for you. So build your own self. Whatever you are doing, whatever it's your own career, whatever is your career, take it to the next level. Make it important. Take it seriously. Put in your 40 hours or more and grow. And if God decides to give you a man, that's the icing on it. If a man no day, you will still take care of yourself. You understand? It's very, very important. So again, I just thank everybody. Thank all of you for coming. So I'm going to go into this part of this show. I know a lot of people will be leaving, so that's fine. If you cannot watch this, that's fine. Just thank you that you came and watched this content that I brought out. Again, I just want to thank you all. But anybody who did not watch my last show, please go watch that show on in-laws. That show got so many interactions, a lot of calls, a lot of messages. And when you do shows and you have people that you don't know, people from all walks, people from different nationality reach out, it shows that you are doing the right thing. And that is why I came on this app, to use my voice, to use my experience, to read, to gain knowledge, to interact, to learn from all of you too, because I've learned so much by talking, you people calling. I learn a lot every day and bring out the best messages that I can use my voice to put out there. So I'm just a vessel. So again, I just want to thank you all, and I really appreciate you all. But anybody who watched that JP Lover 2025, you're welcome. God's love, welcome. Anybody who missed this show from the beginning, please go watch it. Again, we have 20 minutes to end this show, so I want to put out something very important. Anybody who missed my last show, please go watch it. I closed that show with an information that came to me, very valid, very authentic. So I'll just repeat it a little bit, then I go into this. For those who have not watched it, if you want to watch the full show, go watch that show. But where I'm going with this one, you people know that there's been so much that went on since February on this app. So that's what, 6 months now we've been on that topic, those things. But I moved on. I've been doing my educative content, beautiful shows. Thank you all for coming, for following. Thank you all that when I drop videos, you people come and watch later. Even if you are not on my live, you people watch it. That means the world to me. I saw that last show. My God, when I checked it yesterday, I had 247 people who watched that last show and liked it. That says a lot to have 247 likes. That says a lot, that people are watching and are paying attention. So I thank you all. On that show, like I said, what God has put and meant for glory, no man can take it down. So be steadfast in your prayers. Continue to do what you're doing. As long as you are not here to hurt anybody, you did not come to intentionally hurt anybody, you are not intentional in causing people pain, you're on the right track. Keep doing you. And it's only a matter of time. The real people will catch up with you. The one thing about us is that we want microwave results. We want to start today and get to 200, 3, have a show, 1,000 people watching, 800 people, 500 people watching. What topic are you putting out that these people are watching? Look at those things. But if you are doing something that's right, it builds like blocks. From small, you grow, you grow, you grow. When you are growing, when you start little and you grow, that is what is most important. Not when you come and start with 1,000 and then you lost everybody. It means you are doing something wrong. So it's better to start small and grow. So never be afraid to start and never be afraid to start over. This is very, very important. So going back into that topic, you people know that YouTube has never been this beautiful. Unfortunately, everything that was happening on YouTube is now in TikTok. Unfortunately, but fortunately for us, because this is what we have all been praying for, that we want calm, we want quiet, we want voices of reason, we want shows that you come and put out and you people come and listen and gain from it and profit. No personal insult, no personal fight, and that is a blessing. And God's timing has never been wrong. It's always perfect. God has a reason for everything. So whether we like it or we don't like it, we all know that Belinda not being on this app is the greatest gift that God gave us as a community, as a people, because dark money caused so much pain, encouraged so much hurt, paid for so much blackmail, paid for so much innocent people minding their business to be brought online, paid for private, our time when you used to have private discussions or private fights or misunderstanding with friends, which is normal, even with families. And we just call each other, meet in a coffee store, talk over the phone, call and have a rendezvous, sit somewhere, talk it out, get a mediator quietly and solve it, became something that people were paid and encouraged. And because anytime money is involved in anything, there's a ripple effect, and it grew and grew, and it got to a stage where it could not stop. It became addictive. It was like an addiction to cause pain, and then it was like an addiction to be part of paying. It was an addiction to be part of receiving the money to cause pain. So, but we thank God for how far we have come. We thank God for what is happening now. Like I said on that last show, when Bridget came for me on the 17th of February, it was because she was paid. I have never changed my words. It is the fact, it is the truth. The money was sent in her husband's account. It's proven. The advance money, and Mado was part of the group. All of them, they had already planned. You saw the way she was even vlogging at this time. Her undertone, she was leaning towards like recognizing Mado, praising Mado, and the plan they had planned now was that they're coming after Afaf with full chest. They were that she was gonna spend the biggest money she was gonna put on media to make sure that I left the media, to push me out of the media, because that is what the devil does. They don't like when your messaging is positive. They want, because they could not get me to join evil, so what they had to do was destroy me. And that is why somebody who was close to me, never had a problem with me. I didn't have no problem with her. I celebrated her. God knows to this day, I sit on that part of me because that is who I am. The love I had for this woman, Bridget, God knows it was genuine. When she did that thing, the shock I had, 2 months of insult. Hell, I was not answering her. Hives call her, why are you fighting this mama? Why are you doing this? This woman has been there for you, stood there for you. For me, for Usa, you can't find a person about to. Una stop her. She was poking me, doing everything for 2 months. I never answered. I was still in shock. I was in shock mode. I was like, I'm not going to answer her. I'm going to ignore her. I can remember somebody really called me and said, this thing don't go too far. How can you even be promoting product for someone where it costs you for media? It does not even make sense. I said, because I took on myself that I was going to do this. The day that it will fail, and she calls and said, I don't want you to do it anymore, I'll stop. But because I had accepted to do it, it is the right thing to do. That is me. I'll keep doing it. And that is what I did until they said, until that week when the day she opened her mouth and said, you don't belong here, leave the media, leave this space, go to TikTok, go anywhere, you don't belong here. We belong here and not you. And that day, something turned around, shifted in me. I was like, wow, this is serious. This is dangerous. I'm, I'm advertising somebody's product, and then you're telling me I don't belong here. This is deep. This is deep. This is deep. Because she was paid so much money. And that is why all the beehives, those reasonable beehives, intellectual beehives, educated beehives who were reaching out telling her, stop it, what you're doing is not right. She refused to listen because to her, money was more important than people. Money is more important than 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 relationship. Relationship to her is transactional. It is about who is the highest bidder, and I'll put them out. And that is exactly what happened. And that is what I vlogged on that last show. Because right now, Belinda's auntie put out the list, put out the information on how it was planned, and everybody that was involved in it. And that is why, like I always say, and I will keep saying it, that's why at that time you hear Brenda kept saying, I will support Makumba sister. I don't care. I no fit stand by a far. Na Makumba sister, na Makumba sister. It was about the control, the money that was being used to control them, to make people not to have mind of their own, to say things that don't make sense, for people to see white and call it red and everything. But I'm glad that at the end, if they had only knew that this journey that they started to destroy me and to take me out of media was going to end up that instead Belinda was going to be picked up and locked away, they would never have started it. And that is why you see everybody got confused. Everybody's confused. Everybody's running away from YouTube. Everybody has run to TikTok because now they look at, they are hollow. They don't have any place to be, any place to stay. That is why I always tell people, don't let anybody make you lose your own voice, that you don't know yourselves. Don't be bought. Don't be so cheap that you can be so bought that, because at the end, you forget why you came here. You forget that those people did not bring you here. They just met you here and they used you. So how would you lose your voice because of somebody paying you to say things that are not right, that you know in your conscience are wrong, but you say it because you are being paid to do it? You are being intentional in hurting somebody who has done nothing to you, but because you want to please the person that is paying you. This is how we get here. You say, oh, sweet girl said, let me read this, then I go into this topic. Sweet girl, Mommy Afaf, please, have you considered adding TikTok to your career? That platform needs you. And also, you can make more money on TikTok. Well, sweet girl, whoever you are under there, you are so wonderful. If you go to asking for a friend, it's asking for a friend 3. Asking for his friend number 3, you see that's my TikTok account. I have almost 4,000 followers there. And I just drop videos, but by his grace, thank you all. A lot of people are saying it. Even Cynthia had encouraged me, because she's one of the creators of TikTok, that I could really do well on TikTok. So I think it was last week, I tried to do a show that I connected to TikTok, but they were asking me for information that I think I did not follow the rules or what they were asking me. So they took me off at that show because they were asking something that I did not know how to do it. So I may have to reach out to ask, and the things that I have to do it right. Or maybe I should just do a show directly on TikTok so that I'm not focusing on YouTube, and then get the format, everything set up then. But thank you for that. I really appreciate you. So, like I'm saying, and here we are, because of greed, of wickedness, of selfishness, people wanting so fast money. $1,000 is something that people go work for 2 weeks, for 1 week, and taxable, and putting in 40 hours, 50 hours a week, and somebody will come and talk, insult somebody for 1 hour, and somebody send that money to them. So our system was really corrupted and destroyed, and by this evil that locked people use money that they didn't work for. Where are all the people now? Where are the super chats? Even super chats people are not getting. That is to show you that it takes a lot for somebody to work and give you their $20. That's why you see some people will be blogging and mocking. Hey, that person, it only super chat now, only $20. Do you know what it means for somebody to take their $20 and super chat you? It takes a lot. Or their $50 or $30 to give you. Some people, that maybe that is the thin line between them paying their bills and what is left over. But because somebody who was not working, who was making money by committing crimes, hurting vulnerable people, seniors, taking that money and just giving to you people come and be mocking at somebody who takes their hard-earned $50 and give it to you out of a place of love, and you people say that is not money. You say, Mommy, if you're a new streamer on TikTok, you have stream for 3 consecutive days to unlock. Okay, ma'am. You see, God bless you. That I thought you had left. God bless you. You are still here. Let me put this up just in case any other person wants to learn from this. We are all learning. He said, Mommy, if you are a new streamer on TikTok, you have to stream for 3 consecutive days to unlock the live streaming interfaces. God bless you. See? So you get to do 3 consecutive. It means if I do it today, you have to do it tomorrow and the 3rd day. Yes, you know, if you do one today, then wait so till next week, do the next one. I got it. So that's why it's consecutive means you must do it in line. Consecutive means you don't skip. Thank you so much for that information. And I bet it's going to help a lot of other people watching. So again, that is where we were. I did that show. I dropped that show. Yes, for at least 1 hour. Thank you. Thank you. Precious Gold again. Thank you, Mama. I thought you were driving. Okay, it is well. So, I say this and I say it emphatically. That show that I dropped have sparked something. That's why you see I say War of the Hives, War of the Beehives. Yes. People watch that show. And guess what they did? They had a conference call with Bridget. And they went after her. We told you. We warned you. You disappointed us. If you had listened from when we started telling you, don't go after Mommy Afaf. This woman has been there for you, has done nothing wrong to you. You know what she said to them? How about you when they talk? They said, no. Don't even go say, this is not how aboutism. You started it. You went after this woman for almost 2 months before she ever answered you. And we were warning you. We were telling you that what you're doing is wrong. But because of the greed, and you lied to us when you know that you took money from Belinda. The big price was yet to come, and then Belinda was just picked up. People, when I tell you people to stay in prayers, you think it's a joke. Pray like your life depends on it, because it does. God will intervene for you when you have people in your own circles trying to betray you, when you have people in your own circles trying to make you transactional. Anybody around you, pray, because anybody around you who wants to sell you out or betray you, God will intervene on your behalf, because that was God at work, not man. The timing was perfect because they were coming for me, and they're coming for me with everybody that's around me. How do you know who's around me? Do you see me sit here and talk about my friends, call their names, call my relationships or my supporters their names? I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm not flippant. I understand privacy, what privacy is. You must pray like your life depends on it. And that is what my prayers, I know they play with them. And that is how God unveiled all of you. Took Belinda out, took that money, that big price that she was going to give her, that made Bridget to sell me out. They don't already give the advance. Now, so he mouth the go for somebody who did nothing to you, but be there for you. He said, Mommy, I sometimes wonder how you said summer and bam, summer. Belinda was arrested. I said that summer will not pass, because that is the power of prayers from your lips to God's ears. And when your hands are clean, when the people that are coming after you, you never did anything wrong to them. You never sat and say, oh, I'm going to go hurt this person. But all you had to do was protect yourself from them when they came for you. God have to see you and protect you, because you, even with all what they did to you, you have not harmed them. You've not done any vengeance on them. All you've done is taking them to God and say, Lord, please let vengeance be yours. And that is exactly what he did. Because we as human beings who always try to make everything about what we can do to retaliation. You don't have to retaliate. Take it to God. He will fight it for you, and his timing is always perfect. Because look at what happened. When God does it, he does it where everybody will know that it is him. He will showcase himself. You know it's him. Because look at the way it happened. The war already started. They were already put in line. Strategized. This is the punchline you are going to use. Push her out of the media. Take her out of the media. The money will drop. I am prepared to spend any amount. The biggest money that was going to be spent on this media. And then what happened? They picked her up. They picked the bank. The bank closed. And she was left there. She can't come on. She can't come on again. She can't come after me. She had to hide for few more weeks to be pretending as if nothing is happening. And then she realized that, oh my God, I can't waste my time like this, because that's somebody who's transactional. I'm not going to be working for free. The money tree is not there. Then she gave orders now. Hives, una stop for the courtship for Facebook. Una leave, una no go after a family. After the job had already been done. After everything has already been done. It's been sitting there for 2 months. My family, my daughter, my husband, everybody. Una put them out there, insult them. You can't talk now because there's no money coming through anymore. And there was not going to be any money coming through anymore. And that is just the truth. Lie that we traveled to Cameroon because of the shame, the embarrassment, because you didn't know what to say. After Belinda was caught, you lie, say you traveled to Cameroon. You know you didn't travel to no Cameroon. You didn't go nowhere. It was the embarrassment, the shame, the pain. Oh my God, I wish I had known. Because there's no way she would have started this fight if she knew that Belinda was going to be gone and she was not going to get the end of that, get that money, because she was counting so much on that money. And that is just the truth. And that is why 2 nights ago, after I did that show, the Beehives came on and said, they were on conference call. Talks about the lie. Did they call you on conference call and told you, what did we tell you? Look at where you are now. Everything has been proven to be truth. Shame on you. The disgrace. We told you that this woman has done nothing to you. Leave her alone. She's been your greatest protector. You refuse. Look at you now. You were following money tree from Belinda. Look at where you are. Hey, all right, when I come on, not try to put me in. Nobody should put me on conference call no more. I don't try the nonsense. They put me on conference call. Put me on conference call. Why did you not take yourself off? It is your phone. Because you don't have the power. Because you don't wear pay. Because if somebody calls me on conference call, I move myself from it. Why you want them say why they put you on conference call? They should not try it anymore. You did it because you could not. You have lost your power. You need them. As much as you're angry, these are the only people. I do this. I fought for you people. No, you did not fight for them. So you think you had a great idea, but you let blackmail. You spoiled it with money. You spoiled it with greed. You start using these very women as blackmail. You set them up. You use fake profiles, go inside their channel, put them on media, coach them. Then you go to them and say, hey, I'm going to go fight for you. When I use yourself, you use those fake profiles. It was you, Bridget, putting all these women where they pretend they did for corner you were the one killing them. You put them on fake profile on Facebook, coach them, then turn around, use your camera so you go vaccine other people on their behalf. Then they'll come and pay you. That is how you make your money on media. You use the process to destroy the very people that you say you came to fight for. Everything was lost in translation. Took innocent people who were on that shows who did nothing to you and started insulting them. Then the very people that you claimed you were fighting for, you use fake profile, provoke them on media, then turn around, go say you to go fight for them. Then I saw they're glad you were there for me. That they send you $500, $1,000. All was a scam. And that is the fact. So stop that thing where you always tell them, I fought for you people. When I not do nothing for me, when I not give me nothing. No, you betrayed them. You manipulated them. You brought about blackmail. You taught all these kids on this street, all the bad manners they have, how to blackmail, how to destroy people, how to create profile, Koshman, then create the same, another profile, go praise the person, make and give money. That's what you did to families in this media. Destroyed marriages, destroyed everything. And then today when I can't, she don't cry. Then when they are talking to you, hey, when I come off my phone, I want to, I'm focused now on fixing my marriage. Hey, you get marriage. So you had a marriage, and then you spend all these years on the street insulting, all these years on the street blackmailing, all these years on the street destroying families. So your marriage was important to you. All of a sudden, oh, when I come on my phone, my focus is I don't care about media anymore. My focus is my marriage. What marriage? Your focus is your marriage? Why? Because you see a DJ who Brenda. I said some man just sends something on my phone. Now so DJ, your man, your husband, no media. Your husband is in media. He knows. Because when they first tell me the story, I said, back when I come out there's no way this man will go snap picture with do video with Brenda. He knows that is Brenda. He will never do it. They say, Mommy, you don't know. I said, I don't even want to see. I know that's me. I said, I don't even want to see the video. Don't send it to me. I said, there's no way. I said, because most people who have seen Brenda say, if you see Brenda for real life, then you see in video, she said she looks really different. So maybe he looked Brenda. I know no self say naive. Maybe she did not realize who. I said, so I don't want to see the person. I just caught the person right there. 2 days later, I want to see my phone. Somebody just sent a thing in my phone. I just open it. Now the video, I look up. I said, Jesus, I had to call that person and apologize to them. I said, I'm very sorry, yo. I'm really, 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 really sorry. Because you were right. I just thought that, maybe he did not know who she was. But watching this video, he knew. Because he is there calling names of women here, a Greek doctor this, a Greek doctor, mommy, Greek doctor this. So he knew who was beside him. He's actually holding her. She was not the one holding him. He was holding her. So you know which man you to go fix her? No man will get respect for a wife. No feel aligned with the people who are fighting you, who are insulting you. No amount of weight. If I see that video, if I run, he's already checked out. The man is checked out. What's there to fix? What's there to fix? He's checked out. You see, now the whole Brenda, no be Brenda the whole. I'm not to say the whole because he gets something with you. It's not that they have anything going on, but he was so comfortable in that scenario and conversation that he was not even thinking about how it's gonna hurt you. That these are the people on media and he's with them. A man who cannot block. Who they are sending your content to him, he does not block those people. They are doing shows. Bloggers are doing shows insulting you, sending the link to them, and he does not block them. He's enjoying watching everything that's said about you. My dear, the marriage don't end long time. So I don't see what they want to talk for you on phone. You say, they for media now. Yeah, oh, now for go fix your marriage. Yeah, you are focused now on your marriage. All of a sudden, you want to focus on your marriage. Did I forget something? This is not August, though. 25th anniversary is supposed to be this month for Dubai. What happened? Invitations will not be out. So you want to still go, you have to focus on your marriage. I thought you were going to say that, hey, you are rushing to Dubai for your anniversary, 25th anniversary of marriage. Massa. What are you fixing? Marriage that the man has moved on, living with another person, another woman. You live in completely another country. You should have thought about all these things first. But you follow money, follow black money, follow blackmail money until you forget your home. The woman will go take down a man in own channel, you hack your husband in own channel, his source of income, to a passion. When you came on media and said that you are his second wife, his first wife is his music, is his career, that thing that he plays is his first wife. You said it. And then you went and destroyed the first wife, took it down, brought it down, destroyed it. And then you say you want to go fix your marriage. There's nothing to fix. You went too far, mama. You went too far. You went too far. That's a line that you do not cross. The very thing that you said say you say Greece say you be second wife for a marriage, and there's nothing wrong with that because you know that is his hobby, his first love is his music. You destroyed that career, took down his page, hack his page, and then you say you want to go fix your marriage. Hey, women, now come closer. That is why you must think before you act. You know the act before you think. There are certain lines you don't cross even when you're angry with your partner, husband or wife. I always tell people, don't play with their career. Don't play with their career. Go for the matters of the heart, wait till they hurt you. And you took it down because you wanted to control him, not to be with those saga mothers as they go enjoy a show. And what did you gain? Nothing. You didn't gain the man. You lost the man in the process. But you thought that, oh, it could be Nasina saga mothers, they take each channel down. It could never have happened. Why would they do that? But you want a secret. Nobody should know. Nobody should know. Nobody should hear that his channel is down. But then for you, the saga mothers do it. So you protect saga mothers. For some bad thing they do it for your husband. So you took down his channel to frustrate him. Eh? So you know get money for pay for baby care, a new woman and all that. But you end up who lost you? You lost everything. Be very careful. Now you're saying that may they leave you. You want to go focus now on your marriage. Too late. It has to take a lot of prayers and you changing. Like, are you that kind of woman that woman can give you ultimatum? Say, no, do this. This is you have to leave the media now for what you have done to me. You must go. Would you listen to him? I don't think so. So what is there to fix after what you did? What is there to fix? The good thing is that there are a lot of responsible beehives who are putting you to order and giving you check and telling you the truth. Because like they said, if Belinda be there, you only stop now because the payment no go day. Belinda don't go. You would have been in this thing inside this poto and disgrace. They fight their own. You don't have no principle. You don't know that they draw line in relationships that you don't attack your own. But because you see money, to you everything is about money. And that is how you have lived your life. So no ever come for this media and say that, oh, I fight for Una. I fight for Una. What Una do for me? No, you lie. You played all these women. All their problem now you. The day you are broke, it's only you who use fake profile. I don't see you now for action now. It's only you who use fake profile. Go target them with their name there for Facebook. Then you come now for vaccine. I can't pretend say you fight for them. Then they go give you money. They don't know say it was all a plan. Hi, mama mia. It was all in the plan to make money off them. So you use them, you blackmail them, you put them out there, and then you can't stand say, oh my God, I'm fighting for you people. I'm fighting for you people. You had no side. You have no compassion, no empathy. Nobody, all you see is green. Any means to make money, whoever you can put under the boss to make money, that is exactly what you did. That's exactly what you did. How many beehives remain now? 8 plus 3. 11. 11. The 8 belongs to you, and the other 3. It's only when 11 remain. That's who you see on Facebook where they work at find people palaver. Did this mother not reach out to you as they get this conference call with you? Why did you do what you did to favor Jenny? They say this is a girl who has been there for you, stood with you, fought for you, hung in there with you, supported you, even when you were wrong. They say they no greedy behavior where you treat you. Did they not tell you that? And what pained them was because you had the audacity to do that last show where you can't stand the toxic. You're not going to return her money. Not that you did not owe her. Yes, you owe her, but you are not going to return her money. This is wickedness. This is bullying 101. This is narcissistic behavior. Those are the things that we don't teach our children. Nobody, a lot of people have defaulted on loan, on debts, but they don't come and knock their full chest, talk, say, I will pay. And then you are 3 supporters, but your 11 accounts, the day under the talks, they support you. None of them need talk for you, say, mommy, that one not correct. If you can do that to your own, that girl is a 100% plus 200% beehive. What would you do to enemies? How do you sit and proudly say, I'm not going to return her money? Because you knew what you were doing. You say, don't take your count for media. Where else did you want her to take you to? She came to your inbox, you blocked her. She wrote to you, you blocked her. She asked you, please, I've already paid the money on your behalf because I'm the one who shorted you. 1 million, no be small money. $2,000, no be small money. 1 million for any part of the world, no be small money. You blocked her, and you blocked her on purpose because you know that that is your motto. You have put it out that all your followers know that anybody who ever takes you to media, you will not pay them. So you blocked her knowing that the only outlet she has is the media. And that's where she's going to take you because you never intended to pay her. So now she took you to the media because that is the only outlet she has. And then you turn around and say you're not going to pay her. And then those 8 accounts plus 3, 11 people sit there and support you because that is your principle. Which are you somebody who can be principled? You're only principled when it comes to not paying people's money. When it suits you, but you're not ever principled to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. You're not principled when it comes to giving away your own, blackmailing your own, selling your own, making your own transactional. But when it favors you, your principles fall in line. I must follow my principle because that is what I believe. It cannot work. When you owe the bank and the bank comes after your home or your property, that they're going to take it or give you a foreclosure, are you going to go say, because you come my property, I no go pay? Will that stop the bank? What are we talking about? Let's be very careful the type of things that we support and promote on this app that we are. If you didn't pay her for all this time, for years, you didn't pay her money. You didn't pay, you returned that money. Why only now? When did you intend to pay it? When did you intend to pay it? More no the support wrong. More no support wrong. You know, fine. Let's agree to disagree. Let's disagree to agree. Let's love somebody and still be able to tell them, in this part you make mistake. But not that we know that what they are doing is wrong, but because we are afraid, we want to belong, want to be beside them. And you see accounts that you thought were reasonable people under, supporting nonsense, rubbish. When somebody's doing this to their own number 1 supporter, and you people are just saying, as long as Nabri, it be okay. She can get away with it. We support her. What are we teaching our children? We cannot make rules for different rules for different people. And then we think that we can get away with it. When it comes to other people, the same principles, you turn it around, you twist your tongues because nobody wants to speak the truth. When this concerns your own, that money was given to her based on, because it was this favor journey, her credibility with that family. That's why they gave her the money. That is why she's the one who has ended up paying that money. Because otherwise it will ruin her relationship with those people, because if the relationship is not already ruined, they gave the money based on her standing and saying that, yes, this woman is legit, give her the money. Then as soon as you got that money, you block everybody. Who does that? Get out of town. And then the audacity to come and say, I need to pay, I need to pay, I need to give. And then people are under clapping for you. Una clap for una safe here. Is this the kind of world we want to live in or raise our children? Who does that? How is that ever acceptable? Was the Ten Commandments not sent by God? Was it man that made the Ten Commandments? It was made by God, because we live in a rule or a land of the law. We must follow the rule of law to live in the land of the law. Those were made by God. Ten Commandments was not made by man, because even God that put us here knew that we had to follow the laws. We needed laws to live as people. So why are we pretending now and don't want to follow it? Let's be very careful the things that we support. So this is where I end this show for today. Please, thank you all for coming. I appreciate everybody. Thank you. Please, if you are joining this show, go watch from the beginning. And my advice to young girls and to young women, please be careful the kind of information you're consuming online. Don't, just because somebody is on camera talking to you, no, don't listen to anybody telling you this vain thing about your body being the most beautiful thing that happened in the world. So you have a right, if you have your money, go pay somebody to carry a child, be a surrogate, be a womb carrier for you, because you don't want to destroy your shape, your breast, and every part of your body is your right, and don't be ashamed of it. That is wrong messaging. We should not be giving those messaging to our children, because we are soon will start using those messaging to destroy marriages, because there are going to be girls who go into their marriages not telling their husband that they don't want to have children. They're going in there with a plan, not wanting to get pregnant on purpose, but they will not tell their husband. And then the next thing, let's get a surrogate. I need to get belly, when they are doing it on purpose, because they don't want to destroy their structure, as if you are the one who gave yourself that beautiful body, or you are the one who gave yourself life. Be very, very careful. Say, Mommy, I just love the topics you bring on your shows, because, like I always say, I learn daily. We need more educative shows on this, our space. Amazing. Please, people, come open channels. We need more educative shows. So the days I'm not on, somebody else is on, and we are helping our community. Don't listen to those things that people tell you, because people have become so vain. They forget that. So why don't you choose even the day that you want to die? Say, I don't want to die now, and I want to live to 100, and I don't want to get old, and I want to look the same all my life. We have become such vain, narcissistic community that, because people think that, you have a channel, you can just come and say nonsense, put any kind of message out there. Let's be careful the kind of message we put out to young people, please. It's very, very, very extremely important. Young people are watching us, and there are a lot of brains that are not developed, and they look at you, they're thinking that, oh my God, that auntie, oh, look at, if I beautiful, it is about 40 years, it is talking and correcting. Just because you get age, don't mean so you get wisdom, or don't mean that the things that you're saying is right. Let's be careful. Our children are watching. Let's not destroy home. Like I say, even surrogacy is a blessing from God. If God did not put his hand there, that person that carries that baby for you will not carry them to term. Even in surrogacy, people have miscarriages. So don't forget that. Children don't come to full term. There are disappointments too. So we should prepare people's mind as they are going into it, so that you don't go in thinking that, oh, I'm going to go do IVF, I'm going to do surrogacy. You think that because you spend money, you bought it, you think that it's going to stand. There are people who do 7 rounds. There are people who do 3 rounds. People who do 5 rounds before it takes. Some people who go first time and it take. I was lucky, it took me first round. But there are people who go through that. Let people know that there's, in everything we do, God wants to show us that we must give the glory must go to him. Because even the doctors that discovered IVF, and that God used medicine to bless them to discover this process, it was through God. It was not by their power or might. So God still has hand in it. God is everything. God wants us to always acknowledge him, and for him to take the glory, not man. So for you to sit there and be saying that, I don't want to use my womb, or you surrogacy, you have the money, go pay. Now it's still God. A lot of people still do it and don't succeed. A lot of people go rounds and rounds and rounds before they go through it. So it is still like life, where not everything you go in and it works. That is why you must not relent on prayers. Pray as if your life depends on it, because it does. For whatever you're seeking from God, it don't matter whether you have money or not. It's not about the money. Because if it's about the money, rich people now who are looking for children, they will go, because they can afford it, they will go buy, they will buy it like crazy, bring it home. It does not work like that, my darlings. Please. And then in closing, please, women, love yourself. Be self-confident. Marriage is a choice. Marriage is not a qualification, it's a way of life. If you are lucky to have a good marriage, it's a good thing, or a good partner is a good thing. Please, but don't underestimate yourself or be so desperate that a man can see through your desperation and use that to manipulate you and cause you mental problem just because you want to be with a man. Because I've seen wonders on this app now. People are flaunting marriages, flaunting relationships only because they want to do pepper them to other people. And at the end, you end up missing the fine print. Are you really happy inside? Because it's not what you flaunt matters. It's inside. Are you really happy? Are you in a marriage? We've seen on this app now, people flaunting things, flaunting this, talking, oh, I mean this and this and this. At the end, the man is not even living with them in the house. The man lives with another woman. So all that lie, they don't, the lies they did for marriage, they know they are living by themselves, married to themselves. Be very careful who you're listening to. Again, I just want to thank you all. Appreciate you all. Everybody have a great day. By His grace, if we don't see on Sunday, we'll meet on Monday. And I'm going to thank you, Cynthia. I know you work for TikTok, and thank you for that insight. See, it's good to meet people. It's good to be open-minded. Thank you. Please follow Cynthia on TikTok. Her show is very, very educative. It will really tell you all the things, how to monetize on TikTok. I didn't even know that you have to do 3 consecutive shows for you to get that opening, to be able to do your shows. So we're learning every day. So be very, very wise, be very, very smart, just know that not everything you see on this media is what it is. Don't let people come and deceive you with lies, and then before you know, you go, I know I'm born me. I don't want to have babies. I want to have my structure. All those things came from God, not from money. Your mother who brought you into this world was not a fool. So be weary. All this woman, they will say, oh, my man, don't you enter for house now? My run go cook chop. Oh, I don't cook 7 different chop there for my man today. You live only with your husband? Who cooks 8 different food for their husband? To impress who, for what? All those things, lies. I don't can find out now. Lies. The man not even their house with them. They are married to themselves. They are living by themselves. They are hugging themselves. And then they want to talk for you for phone. And my focus now is my wedding, my marriage. I don't care about nothing else. Your focus is your marriage. So all this while, what were you doing? I thought you were talking about your marriage because you were in a marriage. So all this time of outside you'll be there. Be careful when you are listening to people. Again, thank you all. God bless you all. Have a wonderful, and happy weekend. God bless you all. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you. Our mothers were not fools. They took the risk. They brought us into this world. It is what you have inside, who you are inside, how humane you are, how kind you are, how compassionate, how empathetic, how you treat other people. It is about your legacy. Who are you? Who are you? Ask yourself that question. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, who are you? Strike. Get a pen and paper. Strike. Look at the way you treat people. Strike. Look at the way you react to people. Strike. Who have you been selling? Who have you been receiving money for selling out people? Set yourself and fix yourself before it's too late. You can hide from man. You cannot hide from God. He's seeing everybody. Who are you? Look yourself in the mirror. Who are you? And what are you doing to help mankind? Again, listen to me. Don't think that you go to school. Don't waste your time to go get an education. If you're going to be educated, get a degree, graduate today, Friday, and then come online for Monday. Continue to insult people like you used to insult before you graduated today. What was the reason to get that diploma, that degree? What was the reason to do that commencement? What was the reason to wear that robe? What was the reason to educate yourself? If you're going to educate yourself and your mindset is still where you left it before you went and took that course, ask yourself this question. Did you not go to school because you wanted to become a better person? Did you not go to school because you wanted to be informed? Did you not go to school because you want your life to be better? Did you not go to school because you want the change to be seen in the way you carry yourself and the way you think and act? Did you not go to school for a mindset shift? So why should you waste that money, time, everything? Because the time is more than even the money you spend, because time is more money than anything. And then you still act like that person. The week before you went through that commencement and received that degree. My dear, be very careful the things we do. Let your sacrifices show in your actions that you have changed, that you are a different person. Let it show that, my God, education a good thing. Look at that person. Look at what education has done to them. Look at the way they think now. Look at the way they do things. Let it not be that, oh my God, I had a big party. I graduated. Everybody's celebrating me. I'm celebrating myself. But then the next show you did is the same person that used to talk down on people, insult people, denigrate people. So why did you waste that time? Ask yourself, look in the mirror. Who are you? Have a great day, everybody. Have a great weekend. See you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.